Size can matter. Steven with Sada Tactical, BK's brother from another mother. I know you're usually expecting to see his pretty face, but all that awesomeness can overwhelm you sometimes. So today you're stuck with me. We're going to be covering positioning of your hands, proper manipulation when it comes to different size weapons. We talked about bull pump versus standard rifles in the last videos, and we're going to kind of follow up on that today. So today I want to briefly talk about how to manipulate weapons to get precision shots and precision follow-up shots. Obviously there's a lot of information that can go into a topic like this, but I'm going to cover some basic movements, basic grips that you can walk away with after this video. We like utilizing the Blackbeard Mantis, which I'm going to be utilizing for this demonstration rather than spending countless amounts of ammo and money on the range. The new technology that Blackbeard has put out through their Blackbeard will read my shots, will read my rifle wiggle as I'm going to demonstrate today. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is size, right? I mentioned that size can matter. Here we have a 10-inch standard AR rifle and a 16-inch standard AR rifle set up for competition. Obviously there's different weight distributions here, so we're going to break it down into something that's long and something that's short. At the end of the day, when I'm holding my weapons platform, what I don't want is undue stress on the hand that's going to be pulling the trigger and or the one that's actually holding the weapon. All right, so when I'm holding a weapon, and we're going to use a long weapon now, all right, I want good shoulder positioning in the socket of my shoulder, all right, and the hand that's supporting the weapon should not be bearing weight. One of the most common mistakes we see with shooters, especially new shooters, is they want to hold that handguard and let the weight fall down onto their hand. This is causing undue stress on the shoulder and is going to cause wobble in the weapon, as you'll see on the target. My goal with my support hand is to manipulate this weapon, drive it into my body so that I can let go with the firing hand and not have to put undue stress on it. My focus should be on pulling the trigger with this hand. So ideally you see different grips on this weapon. There's an angled grip here for a C-clamp, and this is Riker Industries grip, which was designed due to shoulder problems from what I understand. And it's a great manipulation tool to pull back into the weapon and be able to let go and get follow-on shots. Shooter's preference, this is designed specifically for follow-up shots, and I find the Riker grip is phenomenal for long-distance unsupported shots, and my C-clamp for closer, faster, combat-type oriented shots. So we're going to see real quick, I'm going to do a proper supported fire, and you're going to see the follow-up shots on a target. All right, C-clamp grip, I'm gripping that rifle in a C-clamp, wrapping my hand around the handguard, pulling back into my shoulder, all right, and I'm slowly going to pull that trigger to get quick follow-up shots, as you can see on the target. If I'm improperly holding this weapon, be it short or long, which you commonly see a lot in the mag well, all right, if you're going to grab in the mag well, don't grab the mag because you're going to cause malfunctions. I'm going to grab high into the mag well and pull into the shoulder, but even with that on a longer platform, the weight's towards the front and you can see the wobble already in my weapon when I'm trying to shoot and follow up shots. I'm putting undue stress on the shoulder and causing it to wobble. So again, whether it's a long weapon or a shorter one, my goal is to manipulate this weapon so that I'm driving it into my body. There's undue stress on the firing hand, and I can just focus on pulling that trigger for a precision shot and precision follow-up shots. So again, size can matter, but at the end of the day, my goal is to relieve the stress on the shooting hand and use the support hand to drive that weapon into my body. So again, at the end of the day, there are countless theories, there are countless techniques when it comes to weapons manipulations, but it comes down to your platform, its size, and how you understand how to use it. When you stick to the principles, no undue stress on that shooting hand, and that support hand doing most of the work, you're going to get precision shots. And again, with practice. And again, as I mentioned before, the Blackbeard Mantis is a great way to practice in your home or in a safe place without having to expend ammo. So please continue to comment if you have questions, anything we can cover. If this video was helpful to you, please put it in our comments and continue to follow us on all social media platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and I think YouTube. Thank you, sorry. I'm getting older there. And like I always like to say, please continue to train and fight so when the time comes to do so, you don't have to.